and Charles. It's your boy Dozer. Dozer. Well, and we're looking around for just kind of whatever.
We should get a 360 controller.
A 360 controller, but split it. Yo, Kirby, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Looks like you guys might be experiencing some lag. We don't have the best connection. Man, I was the one who grew up with like all the PlayStation stuff. My stream's good to have you. Inform everyone the Wi-Fi is horrible. Yo, X, good to see you. Yo, Tenzin, welcome. Good to have you. Let's see, X said, life needs to end. Fair enough. He also said the end. That's like how he likes to end things. Tenzin said hi. Kirby said, indeed we are. Vegeta said, hello, Dick Breath. Yo, welcome. Right now we got 6 viewers and 2 likes. It seems like 4 people just don't like the stream.
This is not accurate.
This is not accurate?
That's just a fake price.
Like $52.95?
Somebody just made up a number and thought that was good. That's not right.
Vegeta said that Wi-Fi is ass. Then Scavenger says the Wi-Fi sucks more than a hooker.
Why is this one $48?
Is it the same game?
That is the same game. What do you mean?
But one of them's like in a special box.
This one's less though.
The special box makes it less expensive. Yeah, clearly. Vegeta said, who is that white guy? Vegeta, real quick, what's the title of the video? I'm just curious.
They don't even know the price. They're just making shit up.
Because I'm pretty sure we put his name in the title of the video. Let's see.
I hate the prices here.
You hate the prices here?
Yeah.
What's the price of the stick of truth?
$26.
$26?
You can get stuff way cheaper at other places.
Yeah, like if we were just at like GameStop. Kirby said 2nd&Charles with Dozer and Jet. That's what I thought. Vegeta said that GTA game should be like 20 now.
I know, right? That's just a fake price. And they're 2 games, same thing, but they have 2 different prices.
Scavenger said, is that OG White David or Dozer? I think... Oh wow, Scavenger said he... nickname. He said, White Boy, is you athletic?
Yeah, that's where I got it.
This is... But no, his name is based on military. I believe your first appearance has the Dozer thing. Vegeta said, is that Charlie Chill? Mm-hmm. I don't know who that is. Do you get that reference?
Chill?
Yeah.
Isn't that...
Is it a creepypasta?
That's, I'm pretty sure that's Angry Grandpa's son.
Fictional
But
family
also
trees.
really fat and like 30, so...
I really enjoy Fable 3. How much is Fable 3? I already own it.
I do too. That's probably right.
Like $9?
Maybe.
Injustice, the first one, but the Ultimate Edition?
Yep.
$18.
No, I got mine for like 5.
Yeah, I don't think that's right either. Let's see. Kirby said, first day to get Wing Dragon or Raw on Duel Links, bro. Vegeta said Angry Grandpa died.
Yeah, I knew that. I saw that today.
You saw it today?
He's dead.
X said, Dragon Ball Xenoverse is right next to it. Let's see how much Xenoverse is. Do you see it? Because he said it was right next to it.
Should be...
Oh, I see. It's like actually just here.
Yeah, it's in alphabetical order.
Ah. $37 for Xenoverse 1?
No way. I got it for $20 on Steam.
Yeah. Get this foo-foo lame shit out of here. Because I also have Xenoverse.
This game also is free. Just about everybody should have this game.
But it's $43 here?
43. Even if you're going to charge a price, it'd be like $10 at most.
Damn. Scavenger said his first time appearing in the show was with the Dozer toy, and that is how I gave him that nickname. Vegeta said that's the first one, and then Scavenger said Dragon Ball Xenoverse is dope. The first one is in referring to like this is the first Xenoverse. Yep, that's way too much for that.
This came out like right after the Xbox One came out.
Mm-hmm. It's like a launch title game.
And it's like $43. Just about everybody has this game. It was free.
It was free. Let's see. Vegeta said the first one is when talking about Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I don't know. My boy owned 1 and 2. He now only owns 1. He got rid of 2.
Sold 2 after I beat the story.
Let's see. Scavenger said they are all dope. He said I would pay $60 again for each game.
Stop. You're just throwing money.
I like how Dozer said stop. Kirby said, does this store have PS2 games? Yeah, I was actually looking at those earlier. I commented that, like, Dozer grew up with, like, Microsoft, and I grew up with Sony. So, like, this is, like, my childhood, where the other aisle is his childhood.
Golf 2? Everybody had Outlaw Golf 2.
Outlaw Golf 2?
Even I had that game.
Let's see, X said, Hybrid, you trying to smash someone? Then Vegeta said, Hybrid, you're tripping, Arnold. Then Scavenger was like, X, nah. Then Kirby said, do they have Gauntlet Dark Legacy? That'd be in the G's.
No, but they have something similar. Grand Theft Auto 3.
Well, I mean, everything's similar to Sword Art Online.
Yes.
Let's see, Scavenger said, Vegeta, nah. I'm just a Dragon Ball fanboy. Kirby said, do they have Twisted Metal?
Ooh, black?
Then
Wouldn't
X...
that be on the 2? PlayStation 2?
Yep. Then X said, yes, you trying to smash. Then Vegeta said, what store is this? That's also in the title. Then Scavenger said, I want a lady, not a bitch.
They got Switch games.
They do have Switch games.
Pretty good.
They're probably hella expensive.
Ooh, I could get a Genesis game if they have it.
$60. Wait, your emulator plays the actual
Yeah.
games?
Is this?
Here are Genesis games.
Here, they don't have a.
Like a huge selection.
I know that's on there. I'd have to get something that I know isn't on there.
X said, I want a thing to go scrap, pop, 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 and sneak pop. Vegeta said it's called 2nd&Charles. Yeah, this is called 2nd&Charles. Scavenger said, switch up on them. Then Vegeta said, I've never heard of this place. It is like a relatively new thing. Like, when do you think 2nd&Charles became a thing? Also, they're lagging out really hard now.
Jungle Strike.
Dozer just doesn't answer the question.
What?
When do you think 2nd&Charles became a thing?
I think it was built like 3 months ago.
3 months ago. I guess that's right. I heard about it like relatively recently.
Wait, no. Probably more like 5.
5
I was
months
thinking
ago?
one time I visited Alabama, and then it had like just been built, but that was like 5 months ago.
Yo, they got like the old Toy Story game on Sega Genesis.
So you
It actually cut out right then. We were talking about how like they have these boxes full of like Game Boy Advance games and DS games, but each game has its own price on it, but they're all collected in this.
they have Monopoly for the Genesis. I almost want this.
You almost want that? Vegeta said they got old games here. It's pretty cool.
I almost want that.
Dude, stop. You know what game you really want? You want Beyblade G Revolution for the Game Boy Advance.
I don't want that. I see you didn't mention the Dragon Ball Z game.
They do have a Dragon Ball Z game. You're right. They have multiple in there.
Oh,
They have that one. And then they have
Taiketsu.
that one. Let's see. Vegeta asked a question related to your genitals.
Okay. Answer.
You're like, how can I answer the question if I don't? He wanted to know how loose your man pussy was. Vegeta says stuff.
This is a.
They are? Genesis. They don't look right. Because this is what I'm used to.
You're right. These are boxier.
Yeah, I don't understand. Me no comprende.
Let's see.
Vegeta said, what game is he trying to buy? We're not sure yet.
This also is Sega Genesis.
Scavenger did a cool set of emojis that remind me of Beyblades. Kirby said, do they have Kirby and the Amazing Mirror?
No, but they have Super Team games. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's just like Sword Art Online. Kirby said it's a Game Boy game. Scavenger said, I am the Avatar.
Ooh. Didn't you ever just want to play skiing?
Just straight up skiing?
Yes.
I've always wanted to just ski.
Real sports basketball. Combat. They just weren't creative back then.
Laser Blast. Vegeta said, do they have hentai?
If you want.
I like how you said, if you want. They have anything if you believe.
They've got a lot of books. I already see some
Dangster.
girly manga books, so probably.
Yeah, they have, like, hella manga. Oh, dude, they have the best game ever. You gotta get Sunny with a chance.
Do you play as the baby?
Do you play as the baby? Is Sunny with a Chance about a girl who's on amino?
Yeah. Yes, they're all on amino. What are you talking about? That's what the whole thing's about.
Yeah, it's just about them being on amino. Scavenger said hentai in all caps.
You can't play as the black guy, though. He's not in the game.
He's not in the game?
No.
He's on the cover, but he's not in the game.
No, he's not in the game.
They got Coat Lyoko.
That's not interesting.
Kirby wants to find Kirby, like a Kirby game.
Go to the K's.
Go to the, I mean, you're right. Well, I mean, in the DS section, the K's is like Kingdom Hearts. Okay, we did all the K's.
You see Kirby? I don't.
I know Kratos is a big Kingdom Hearts fan, but he's not online currently. But I don't see, like, a Kirby game so far. Like, I'm scrolling.
There's Wii games. They might have a Kirby game on Wii.
They might have a Kirby game on Wii. You're not wrong. I feel like I honestly just copied exactly what you said.
You did.
Yo, they got a Chaotic game on Wii. Do you remember Chaotic?
Me, no.
What?
I never played that.
Oh, I mean, not the game, like the show that it's based off
No.
of.
Not that either.
That's interesting. Kirby said, I have the Wii Kirby game. What is it called?
My Fitness Coach?
My Fitness Coach. My Fitness Kirby?
Raymond Raven Rabbit.
Here's that Bakugan game. Oh, they have two different Bakugan games. They have this one, and then they have Defender of the Core. Oh, I think I have this one on PS3. Let's see. Scavenger said Chaotic was dope. And then he said it's called Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
I don't know that.
Is someone... I don't know what happened. That beep was, like, so short. Yo, where the fuck is Kirby?
They might not have it. Nobody gets rid of Kirby games.
Also, this doesn't seem like a alphabetical order setup.
This one isn't.
The B's are like all the way down here.
Yeah, and there's C's over here. And there's C's over here.
Yeah, this is actually just a clusterfuck. Scavenger said Bakugan was the shit back in the day. Scavenger said, what happened to the show? I think Bakugan has a legitimate ending. Like, I don't think it got canceled. I think it just ended. Like, it just had a real ending. Dropping shit.
That's $45.
You just dropped $45. Kirby said, Dragonoid, go!
$45.
Then Vegeta said, are the games sealed?
No.
Then Scavenger
Not a lot
said,
of
C for Crippen. Shame,
Some of them
Scavenger.
are. Yeah, that one is.
Rise of the Guardians. $10 for like a old movie game.
That no one even wants.
Time to read the back of it. Explore legendary Guardian realms. Unlock unique abilities and upgrades. And play as your favorite Guardian. I imagine upgrades you could get would be the ability to exchange higher amounts of money for teeth as the Tooth Fairy.
they just not have Xbox controllers?
Like at all?
I've not seen one yet. They got PS2, PS3, original Xbox. They've got GameCube, N64.
He said for PS3, do they have Gran Turismo 6? Well, he's looking for Xbox controllers. I'll search for Gran Turismo 6. Let's see. They got Gran Turismo 3. They have hella copies of Gran Turismo 3. I don't think they have 6, though. They have, yeah, just 3. Just a lot of copies of 3. This one's different. Has a black label. I don't know why. Oh, that is right. You said PS3. No wonder they only have 3 for the 2. Okay, so I gotta go to the PS3 section. This is Wii and Xbox One. PS3's right behind me. Thank you. Okay, so we gotta go to the G's again. Oh, this is hella not in alphabetical order. Look at this. Oh wait, no, that's PlayStation 2. Oh, this is where the A started for PlayStation 2. I think. Good to know. Here's some more Dragon Ball games. Not what you wanted, but I just thought I'd be curious to look at. Okay, so fuck. I'm looking for Gran Turismo 6, you said. Also, I'm gonna read the live chat real quick. Scavenger said, I don't guck with goth hoes, only emo hoes. Yo, Dozer, what's your opinion on goth girls versus emo girls? Emo? You go emo all the way? Vegeta said he has all those Dragon Ball Z games. I mean, that makes sense. You're Vegeta. Why would you not have your games?
Because he's not the best.
Damn.
Always go for that.
I don't see Gran Turismo 6. I'm also not looking that hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as soon as I realized that they aren't exactly in alphabetical, I don't know. They started with B's here. So if they go B's and they go forward, then... But then here's Saints Row. That makes sense. Well, after Alien Colonial Marines, it doesn't make sense. Like, they're not, like, exactly, like, mixed up. You have to get it. Vegeta said, are you looking for Boycock in the store? If Boycock happens to be the name of Gran Turismo 6, let's see, we got Starhawk. Well, if we're already in the R's and the S's, then, like, we've already missed it, right? You go, like, well, here are the A's. Oh, I haven't been scrolling all the way to the left. Kirby says the Dragon Ball Z game I would like to get are the Raging Blast ones. Here are a few more Dragon Ball Z games, now that you mention it. But I didn't know that I could just scoot slightly to the left and there were more games. I thought I could only read down. That explains why I wasn't seeing where Gran Turismo 6 would be. Excuse me. So now that I'm here, I can search more efficiently. And by more efficiently, I mean but these are a bunch of Grand Theft Auto 5 games and then one Dynasty Warriors game like me. But they only have... Couldn't find Gran Turismo 6 anywhere. Whoop. I'm glad we were able to, like, solve that mystery. But now I gotta find the boy Dozer. Dozer doesn't fuck with the pop figures. Dozer, did you hear your name be summoned?
I found this picture of Superman back when he was straight.
Back when he was straight?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Before he went gay?
Like, look at this guy. He's gay. Look at his penis.
You feel like having underwear on the outside of your... He has underwear on the outside of his pants here.
No, I can't see it.
You're like, only if I can see the underwear is he, like, gay.
See, they drew his penis. It's all the way down here. He's gay.
What? Your implication, then, is that, like, if you have
First
a large
of all,
penis, then you're gay.
That's actually his car. Only a straight man would own a car like this. And he doesn't even care that he's breaking it. He doesn't care about anything.
He doesn't live by the rules.
He's a man. Yeah,
Is he a man? It doesn't say that on the book. This one clearly says he's a man.
I don't see it. Where? That's just cherry picking.
That's just cherry picking? Dang, you right. Let's see. They have a very small action figure section. Like, it doesn't go hard.
I don't know. Let's see. Who's this?
Some guy from Titanfall.
Blisk?
Kirby said he's not a man, he's a Kryptonian. God, that's
Why is he called Superman?
those are those true facts.
He's not called Kryptonian Man.
He's not called Kryptonian, man.
Super Kryptonian?
It's your super Kryptonian. That's kind of a redundancy. Well, man doesn't imply human in this case, right? In a this? These are from the spirit. Goku isn't called a Saturn.
Sure he is.
Dozer, for whatever reason, is twerking in the board game section. Let's see. Legendary was popular at a comic book store I went to. But I would love the DC version. It's not called Legendary. It's called, like, DC Superhero something something something. I would know it if I saw it. But I don't think they have it here.
Is this Steve Rogers?
Steve Rogers? You're asking if this is Captain America.
Yes.
Clear. Who else could it be?
There's the Blob.
Your parents only buy you but you own Marvel comics.
I just pretend they're everything else but Walking Dead characters. What do we got here?
That looks Ghostbusters AF. Oh, it's a Slimer inside a ghost trap.
Inside a ghost trap.
They have a Freddy vs. Jason Ice Cube tray next to you.
Excuse me?
It's right next to Ash Evil Dead.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's stupid?
So stupid I didn't even know that's what it was.
It has, like, you can make Freddy Claw and Jason Mask ice cubes.
I thought this was going to be a Shazam figure.
It is. Dr. Sylvanas is, like, his arch enemy.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's a Shazam figure.
It's from the Shazam
That
property.
means it's a Dr. Sivana figure.
Yeah, that's what it even says. It's Dr. Sivana and Mr.
What
Mind.
the hell is that?
Mr. Mind.
How do you know that's not Dr. Sivana?
Then they got,
Who is that?
He's normally in a wheelchair. When he declares Shazam, that's when he becomes a superhero.
Who is this?
He's Captain Marvel Jr.
Who's in a wheelchair?
Captain Marvel Jr. when he's not Captain Marvel Jr.
Oh.
Like, when he doesn't yell Shazam, he's just a boy in a wheelchair.
I thought you were talking about Billy Batson. I'm like, he's not in a wheelchair.
Well, Billy Batson is just normal Shazam.
Yeah. I didn't know this was some other dickhead.
And then that's, like, Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Or Marvel Girl, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh, they have Billy.
You can buy straight up Billy. Why can't I buy straight up the guy in the wheelchair? Also, who is the rabbit? I don't even remember him as a character.
Captain Junior?
Let's see, Mary.
Oh, you get Billy Batson and Hoppy.
Hoppy.
You get both of them.
Okay, you get both. Solomon, Hercules, Mercury.
I don't want that. That guy's ugly.
You don't want Dr. Sylvanas? Why would anyone want Dr. Sylvanas?
Exactly. Why did they make her?
So that you could actually have Shazam fight against, like, his arch enemies.
Okay, but he doesn't physically.
You're like, Sylvanas would instantly die.
He would die.
Imagine he could take, like, some kind of, like, super villain potion, and then he would just, like, yeah.
Sure.
Whatever you want.
What is this?
What are you looking at? Kirby said the lag is real. Us squatting on the ground doesn't help with the lag. My data is not going like full bar here. When we're actually old. Let's see. Are you
Isn't
ready
it just
to...
Liar's Dice? Wait, no, that's different. It's gotta be.
I don't know. I mean, I think this is probably just Yahtzee.
I don't even know how to play Yahtzee.
I don't remember how to play Yahtzee. We see that everywhere we go.
Dragon Ball Z game.
We see it literally everywhere we go.
Dragon Ball Z game.
We're not buying Monopoly.
It's a Dragon Ball Z game. It's not Monopoly. What are you talking about?
Clearly Monopoly.
You can buy
Kirby said, no, it's not. It's similar.
You can buy Hercule.
The lag was too...
Doesn't mean it's not Yahtzee.
True. That actually doesn't mean it's not Yahtzee. It's never interested me. I'm not a pirate guy.
They're not just pirates, okay? Most of them are skeletons. They're dead. You get it?
Do I get... What's the joke?
There's no joke.
They're actually dead.
Asking if you get that they're dead.
These are the books that I like. Like, yo, it's time for Jet's Christmas wish list. Yo, they got the Wonder Woman Ultimate Guide. You see the gold pages? That means it's a good guidebook that I want to buy. Kirby said Will challenges Davy Jones to a game. He hit me with, like, the straight-up fun fact.
This is a book about the guy whose chin is longer than his penis.
His chin is longer than his penis?
Yes.
Steven Seagal?
Look at him.
I mean, that is a pretty big-ass chin, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to find another guidebook. Here we go. They got the Justice League guidebook. Gold pages means it's Gucci as fuck. Right. Keep your chin, Joker. At first, I thought I saw some X-Men guidebooks and I got hype. But instead, I just saw actually nothing.
Wolverine versus the Punisher, but it doesn't look like they're fighting.
That's how most, like, fights are. Like, the superheroes fight for a second, and then they team up. Most versus books are just team-up books.
Look at Punisher's face in these. What is that face?
That's the I'm gonna kill Wolverine face. That's the played by Steven Seagal face.
Oh. Just got done raping my wife face.
Just never finished raping my wife. Steven Seagal. Let's see. By the way, if you guys are curious about the Sword Art Online meme and the Steven Seagal memes, Steven Seagal's wife in interviews said that she was constantly raped by Steven Seagal, and we're like, how does Steven Seagal just keep making movies? I guess people just forget stuff like that. And then when it comes to Sword Art Online, the meme is to say that everything is like Sword Art Online, regardless of what it is. What's the roll like on those wheels?
Not good.
Not good?
That one's not good.
He's looking for a new board. He has a really expensive board that's for tricks, but he wants a board that's actually for transportation. And he has a gift card too, so he can get things on sale. Well, I mean, not really on sale, but prepaid more or less. If you're a Harry Potter fan, they have like a whole section for you. Yo, Kirby said, do they have trading card game stuff? I know they have some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in the front.
Pokemon cards, I know that.
But do they have Dragon Ball Super, the trading card game?
Nobody has that.
I'm sure the Deep will have that. We just haven't been yet. I say I'm sure. Still haven't been there. Like, to look for that. You hate that wand?
Yeah, it doesn't look...
Your arm is like blocking it. The world will never know what that wand actually...
It looks fake.
It looks fake. They have a little, like, magic section here. Like, if you look down here, they have, like, the sacred magic of Abramelin the Mage and stuff like that. This is what I was looking at right before Gabby was like, oh, time to head out. But yeah, when I'm... Woo. Well, that sign is wrecked. The tape's actually not connected to anything else. Is this the end. No, they've all like folded in on themselves. Now this section just looks kind of ratchet. But I like to write in this genre, like talking about like magic, but like research. Also, Dozer just smelled that. He has a thing for like odors. Oh snap! That lag is horrible. There we go. We back. I could be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Dragon decks. Ooh. They got some Marvel stuff over here. You guys know me. Marvel is not my thing. But I do like this Ultimate Marvel guide. Doesn't have gold pages though, which is a little to where we belong. It's your boy DC. I actually own this book. This book's pretty hype. They need to have like only guidebooks in this section. I'd be way more excited. Oh, Dozer with the Dimmadabs. Got some Pokemon. Got a whole Pokemon section here.
You have the gay one.
Is he gay because he can give all the hand jobs?
If he wants.
Yeah, he has the power. I like this. The like different colored one. I thought that was a bouncy Pokeball. I was about to get kind of hyped.
You don't actually know where it's gonna go. It's brand
Oh, like it's like jagged or something?
new. Yeah, it's got grooves on it.
Oh gosh, it's a like amalgamation of a bunch of balls. That one is actually just not a ball.
It doesn't bounce.
Let's see. Kirby said that was the net ball you were touching, Nick. Oh, this? It like shoots a net. It does say exclusive limited net ball. Scavenger said, I'm back, dudes. Yo, welcome back, Scavenger. That little thing with the like other balls on the bottom so you don't know where it's going to bounce, I think is kind of dumb.
It doesn't work very well.
That's really gross.
Some of them work better than others.
Oh, by the way, Dozer walked us into actually the kids section.
You got better toys in
Yeah, they have the hover racer. Oh, wait, they actually have, like, just more action figures. Yeah. Do they have Ben 10? You know that's my section. Kirby said it works best against water and bug types. The net Pokeball? I guess nets are normally used to catch bugs and fish. Gabby loves squishy toys. Like my ex Gabby or whatever. She watches a channel where they, like, cut them open to see what's in them. Scavenger said, gotta go to dinner. Well, sorry. Join back and leave. Oh, no problem, Scavenger. Like, eat that food. But don't eat too much. I think I ate too much at the buffet earlier today. There's a reload function. But it's Star Wars. Star Wars guns are just laser rifles.
Got him.
I like how every area is like a little section for something. I'm really used to that, like, in toy aisles. They separate it out. But this is not like... I guess this is essentially the toy area for this place. Let's see, that's a Jax set. It's weird to see a Rock'em Sock'em. They're rings.
Rock'em Sock'em Ring.
My finger could beat up your finger.
Probably.
They have more pop figures. I haven't seen any military toys this whole time.
They might not have any.
They might not have military
They don't mess with
toys.
that stuff.
They don't have True Heroes or Core Elite or military. They haven't seen military
They have
yet.
Navy.
Kirby said, I had Rock'em Sock'em. Like the actual thing? Or like the rings? Whoa, hold on. This is like old Ninja Turtles. And by old, I mean like when we were kids. And then he said, yay, Nerf. What do you think of these Nerf rifles?
I don't know what this shit is. What is this?
That is a chainsaw.
Why would you want that?
It's like Gears of War. I don't understand why you would not want that.
Feels pretty good.
Like Mjolnir? Whoa. I didn't expect you to knock it. So it's not just foam? I feel like if you
It's a
hit it
little tiny.
hard enough, it would break itself. A little tiny. How big do you think like Thor's actual hammer
Those are
is?
bigger than that.
I'm not sure, actually. Because I think the biggest thing is that it doesn't have the little thing that you twirl around. Oh,
That's how he
Kirby.
flies.
Yeah, Kirby said pull the trigger under the guard. Okay, now how do you feel about it? Hey, can you put your finger where it spins? I want to know like how that actually feels.
Burns a little bit.
It burns a little bit?
Because it's
Remove your finger. Now look at the finger that was under the saw. Rotate it a little bit. It's all out of focus and shit.
Can't.
I see. Yeah, it's not too bad. I feel like if you caught somebody by surprise, it would like mess with them. I like that though. Like, don't you think it's cooler now? He's like, never. Slam popper, slam to shoot. It can shoot 20 feet. Oh, they do have Disney Playmation. That's what I thought. Disney Playmation was overpriced when it was in stores. So I'm curious if it's overpriced at 2nd&Charles. Because it really needs to not be. Okay. This is 12. That doesn't seem too bad. For the repulsor gear. And it says it works with the starter pack, which is sold separately. So if they had the starter pack for like a really cheap amount of money, I would get Playmation. Because Playmation was an interesting idea that was just sold for like way too much money. Like it's not worth the amount they tried to sell it for. They really don't have a Ben 10 section from what I've seen.
How do you know?
From not seeing a Ben 10
From
section.
not seeing it?
Kirby said it's just foam. Like the saw. Like he's like it's not that big of a deal. If only it was like plastic. It'd be nice if there was at least more risk. I like the feel though of making it spin. It's so easy. Kirby said plastic would damage skin. Exactly. Give me like one that's like more for adults.
You mean
Damage play kind of thing. Be careful, Dozer. Speaking of damage, you don't want to mess up this guitar.
Does this feel? This looks tiny.
Are you sure it's? I mean, it seems like it's
And it's also cheap. I have one
cheap.
that looks exactly like this.
It's like $179.
Yes, but this one's 250.
I mean,
And this one. Oh, that one's only 129. That one looks pretty nice. I like that one. Bark.
let's see. If I had to pick a favorite, I like the finish, I guess, on this. But red and black are like some of my favorite colors.
This one's 300.
That one's 300, and that one's 239.
I like that one on the left.
The like gray and black.
Yeah.
The black and green one looks like it would be like Ben 10's guitar.
Well, he's retarded. He doesn't know how to play guitar.
Dude, Ben 10 is godly, especially with Alien X.
Okay, I don't know how to play guitar either. Although this feels like it'd be really, like, I'd feel comfortable, like, this is the guitar I'd want to learn on.
On a acoustic?
Well, sure, but this one just feels like a good size.
I'll strum a little bit while I get an interesting angle.
I like the sound.
Kirby said that he has an acoustic slash electric that has steel strings. Kirby, do you
Like
play?
this? This is an acoustic slash electric.
Has little knobs and everything.
One,
Yeah, is it like this?
This is Steve's. Pretty sure. This one, now this. That's lovely.
He said he took 2 classes in junior high. Ah, what'd you think, Kirby? Like, did you enjoy the classes? And do you now play regularly?
That one's nice.
Kirby said he had fun. That's cool. That's good to know.
This one's small. This one's like a child's guitar, I think.
I like the wood finish on, like, the outside of it.
This one?
Are you sure it's a guitar? The shape just seems really different.
This is an acoustic.
Kirby said the second time was to reunite with a teacher from his elementary school.
There's a band.
Oh, that's cool. A banjo? I see. And it's like just the one banjo.
They've got ukuleles and stuff too.
Oh, they do have little
Too
ukuleles.
bad.
How much is a ukulele?
This is very loose. 55.
55?
At least this one. Somebody loosened the hell out of this.
Very American.
Yes.
It's like a Ford. A Ford ukulele. My boy's working on trying to tighten up the ukulele. You probably shouldn't mess with that one then. Kirby said, America, fuck yeah.
And you also have this one. It's
I like that sound.
got some grass,
It's got some grass.
leaves, whatever you want to call them.
I would say that's like a palm tree painting. The camera just feels so zoomed. It was. That's what I thought. I like tilted it up toward your face and it was just all face. One thing that we can do.
Oh, geez, this is $160.
That is, what is that? What is it? I can't actually see
nice.
it. Oh, you just don't even know. Don't leave them waiting. Like, what actually is this? Oh yeah, I have no idea.
It's about a little bit bigger than a banjo. That's very expensive. That's more expensive than some of the guitars.
How much did you say it was?
160.
Yeah, $160. That's as much as that. Which doesn't give you guys any context. I pointed at like a actual acoustic guitar.
So these are getting, like, it looks like they get smaller the further left you go, because these are some big ones. They have one banjo.
Only one banjo. You only need one banjo.
The electric slide guitar.
Maybe that is what this is. Maybe this is just another little banjo.
No, it's not a banjo. It's a banjo strings.
I'm looking at the banjo strings. Then I'm looking at
This one has like way more. So this has 2, 4, 6, 8 strings.
This is 8 strings.
8 strings. And they're all
When
in
I'm trying to
twos.
like rotate this. There we go.
They're in groups of 2s.
They are in groups of 2s. It had a good sound to it.
Groups of 9.
Hey guys, welcome to Dozer and Jet. Just play with instruments.
Let's get it.
Do you even know who that is?
Mark Wills, loving every minute. Of course I know who that is. Everybody knows who Mark Wills is.
Yeah, is Marky Mark here?
That's Mark fucking Wills.
But is Marky Mark here?
No.
Do you know who Marky Mark is?
Yes. It's this guy's son.
So do you actually know who Marky Mark is?
No.
Mark Wahlberg.
That's not Marky Mark.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? Find Marky Mark, dude. I could have sworn that's who Marky Mark is.
This boy is ugly.
How ugly is this
Look at
boy?
this guy. He's ugly.
You know there are some girls who are probably like, oh, it's the guy from the Drifters.
I think they would be talking about that guy.
That guy looks very feminine.
He looks like he doesn't really want to be there.
He looks like he's ready for the gangster rap generation.
Oh, shit.
He's like, this is before my time.
Before.
He's living in before his time.
For real, though.
You feel like he should... Oh, wow, it said for real, though. You just keep pulling CDs. What even was it? Brad Paisley,
Everybody
Part
knows
2.
who Brad Paisley is.
I have no idea who that is. I just called him Brad Paisley.
He's
That's how
country-
much I don't know
he
who
makes
he
country
is.
music, obviously. Look, he's
Clearly.
wearing a cowboy hat. And it's $1. It's only $1.
Bobby Bear, the hits. That's because people don't buy CDs anymore. This is also Bobby Bear. I said also. I read the name. It said Bobby Bear. I lifted it up and acted like it was a second thing.
I can pick a CD and then I don't even have to look at it. I know what it is.
What is it?
This is Brad Paisley. Everybody knows who that is. I told you. There's another Brad Paisley CD.
That was pretty solid for a random pull, for it to be
Whoa.
actually the same guy. Paramore.
Yes. Haley Williams.
You know who that is?
That is actually Haley Williams.
I was just looking to see if they had.
She was attractive when she was younger.
Damn.
Now she gets bad haircuts.
Now she gets bad haircuts?
Look at that shit. What is that?
It looks like she has paint on her hair.
And a bad haircut.
Oh, like the hard, like, edge where she has, like, a rectangle?
Yes.
I don't know. I used to dislike that more than I do now.
There's another Paramount. It's one of the newer ones, I think.
I mean, when you're in the Paramount section, it's kind of like when you're in the Brad Paisley section and you pull multiple Brad Paisleys.
That's not the Brad Paisley section. They don't have a section. Nobody-
Are you telling me I'm not gonna grab a different Brad Paisley when I go over
You
there?
are not.
0% chance of grabbing a Brad Paisley. That was Eddie Raven.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing. Damn. Got him. I actually just misorganized it again.
And this is what I came for.
You came for Who's That Girl?
Yeah, Madonna album. It's only $1,495.
If only.
Oh,
It's-
it's more than that.
Bob Marley and the Wailers. Always getting those whales.
Did he name
One
the album
egg at a time.
Did he name the album himself?
The Birth of a Legend.
I could do better.
He's hatching.
The Birth of a God. I don't know that. He's ugly.
What? I mean, it's hard. I don't know.
How many Bob Marley albums are there?
I guess enough for you to keep pulling them.
Yeah, there's just like 7,000.
I mean, you're also in the Bob Marley section. I don't understand.
There you
There, now you're in Meatloaf.
That's
That looks like a Tenacious D style cover.
that's just a cool album cover.
Today we're going to talk about Dark Knight's Metal, Meatloaf.
How do you come up with this album cover?
Good artist.
I have like two guys standing in the middle of the road, both wearing leather jackets. This guy's wearing a leather trench coat. And there's a bunch of like skeleton demons riding on motorcycles towards them, all holding their own weapons.
I imagine they're like the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Sure.
I don't know what's in his case. Maybe his own soul. Deep.
It's a weapon to fight these guys.
You see the like skull spider thing on his back?
Oh yeah.
And this is a knife, but it also is kind of like a cross.
Nah, it's just a
Made
guitar.
of wood.
Cause he's like, nah, man.
No, I mean here on his back.
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't need a holy weapon. We'll fight him with music.
We'll fight him with music, bro.
This is good. This is all good. This is good.
Is that a holographic cover on like a vinyl? NWA the Posse.
It's like 3D.
And the Posse. What happens when you tilt it?
Nothing.
Oh, they just kind of shift
Yeah,
left
it's like
and right
3D,
a little
it's
bit.
supposed to be. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's alright.
Is he white?
Is he white? You talking about that guy? Oh, that
Think
guy's
so.
black.
That guy's not black.
Oh, that guy right there?
Yes.
That guy's white.
There's just one white guy. What does he do in the band? Is he in the band?
He might be the manager. I mean, not to joke. I mean, I haven't seen the movie. I feel like the movie will explain it. Did you see the movie?
Oh, he's wearing a clock.
Is it Flava Flav?
Is that who that is?
I don't think so.
Is Flavor Flav in
He
this?
looks too cool to be
He's
Flava
also
Flav.
wearing a clock. And so is he.
Dang it, who
And so is
actually
he.
is Flava Flav? They're all impersonating Flava Flav.
Like 4 of them are wearing clocks.
Weird Al Yankovic. Know your enemies. I thought this said know your meme.
You're mean.
Oh, yo, Kirby's for Kirby.
Dude, look at this Zelda game.
It's clearly Zelda Monopoly. We also see that wherever we go.
Clearly Zelda Monopoly? You don't know what it is.
Very obviously Zelda Monopoly.
There you go.
That is Zelda chess.
Yes.
So still not just a Zelda game. Kirby said, yay, Kirby, for the Kirby stuff.
Who's
That's
this fat
solid.
guy?
Who's the fat guy? He's, is he a Gordon or whatever? Let's see. It tells you what all the things are. So Gordons aren't listed.
That is, yeah, it's Daruni. They're rooks.
Kirby said he's so adorable. And he's also right here. It's time to arrange what, like, could have been the thumbnail if it was actually planned. So we're gonna grab your boy Mega Man. They're soft as fuck, by the way, in case you're wondering. So we're also gonna grab your boy Toon Link. He's really short. Can you throw Mario in this piece? So now you got, like, a Nintendo quadruple pack. Now, if you had to pick one of these out of the 4, like, which would you go for?
Me?
Yeah. I'm split between either Mega Man or him. Because Link actually is a little adorable. I like how Kirby said Mega Man isn't Nintendo. You're right. Mega Man's Capcom as fuck. You don't think Mega Man doesn't have a weapon? Look at his hand.
That's not a
Look
weapon.
at actually his hand.
That's not a weapon.
That's not a weapon?
He shoots food out of that.
He shoots food. Hey, if food is shot at you
Nah, it's
fast
not-
enough,
it's
it's
not a
dangerous.
weapon.
Look at how big his fist is. Does that not
It's
legally
not
a
that big in the
weapon?
game.
Look at it compared to his face. Link is actually dead.
Well, they're not fighting.
Oh, are they? Dozer. Look at Kirby versus Mega Man. Boom, this
Kirby would win
conclusive
out of all of them,
evidence. True, he would just dunk. Someone on the other side died.
He just sucked them up.
He hit them hard enough to kill, like, someone who wasn't even fighting. Oh, he killed another Kirby. He beats Kirby twice without trying. Clearly. But no, I agree. Kirby just absorbs people. I mean, it's kind of game. Kirby said Kirby would inhale and copy Mega Man, and then he said, "Bitch!"
Why Mega
all
Man?
caps.
Why not Link or Mario?
Because Mega Man has better powers. You do love smelling things.
Nope, these don't smell like anything. Why would I love that?
Why would I love the lack of smell?
I don't actually like this one that much. Why would I want that one?
Why would you want?
Why would I
like,
want this guy looking at me?
It's very natural.
Why would I want
It's
that?
supposed to be like a nature thing.
I don't want that.
It's like the cup of Oberon.
If I were gonna get,
The chalice.
If I were gonna get
Oberon's
two,
chalice. There
I'd
we go.
want these.
You don't want those two?
I would want these.
Aren't those
Dragon
just
and
both the same thing?
No, they're not.
Oh, one has dragons and one has wolves. I see.
They're very expensive.
I love this cover. Like, this is a really solid cover. It makes me wish this was just an illustrated book. The other day I saw a book where it seems like it's about people who have lightning powers, and I was like, oh man, if only it was like a comic book, I may actually read it. Yo, Kirby asked, do you like dragons, Dozer?
They're all right.
They're alright.
Not particularly. Who is this?
Who is this? This is Aquaman.
It's Aquaman. Sure. Whatever you want.
Here's Wonder Woman.
You remember
She
him?
looks like who she's supposed to be, at least.
A little bit.
Enough for you to not
I
be
could
confused.
tell.
Yeah.
This does not look like him from the movie.
Captain America looks so dumb. Kirby said, do you like me dragging my dick across your face?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Kirby with the solid joke. All the Marvel ones are dopey as fuck. Look at these two. This is Captain America Civil War in a nutshell. Even the Harry Potter ones actually get more respect. Yeah. Oh, you can like put your hand in between his tail.
His tail's connected to his head.
That's Yang. Ruby is a garbage show, in case you're wondering.
Yeah,
You're like, if you look closely, she's wearing weave.
she actually is. This is the neighbor
Yep, that's the neighbor.
from the game. Hello, neighbor.
From the movie. I only know him because of Dashie.
Trying to pretend he doesn't do squats, but look at his butt though.
I don't know who this guy is. Oh, he's from Supernatural. That's why I don't know who this guy is. He looks so normal.
Castiel.
It's your boy, Castiel.
No.
Oh, he's from Hellboy. He's the water dude.
Yeah, fish guy.
Fish guy.
That's not his name, but he's a fish.
This, I guess, is from Hatalia. I didn't have to read the tag.
Spyro?
There's no tag
That's
for
not
me to
Spyro,
read.
that's a
I
cat.
just know things. That's definitely not Spyro.
No, this is Spyro from Sailor Moon. You remember that? They did the crossover. You didn't see it.
From Sailor Moon was in crossover.
You didn't see
They got Saitama. Here's his one punch. Is ready. This based on canon of One Punch Man. This will actually kill you, David. Dave is like.
This is a
trying.
Marvel character.
Yeah, that's Lockjaw. He's a teleporting Inhuman dog.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Did you watch the Inhumans?
No.
How can you remember shit you didn't see? I don't
I don't remember
understand. Here's Hellboy.
I remember that.
I actually like Hellboy's design
Oh.
for like a little plushie.
Yeah, when Hellboy didn't wear clothes.
Back when your boy's naked. We all start naked,
And he didn't actually have legs.
but he always starts with his beard though. You're really into horror stuff. You grab that Freddy Krueger like, yeah.
Back when Freddy didn't have a nose.
Back when Freddy was Krillin.
This is actually Krillin's Freddy cosplay, isn't it?
Let's see. I'm looking around. What are all these colorful things? Buddha. They're actually Buddha. I think. I hope I'm not
Yeah,
being
that is-
culturally insensitive.
Why do they have a bunch of Buddhas?
They have a bunch of different colored Buddhas.
Oh, yeah, true.
Got some Pokemon
Oh, hey, how are you?
keychains. Pokemon Z crystals. LED watch.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you? Don't.
I'm ready.
You're ready? They don't seem to sell consoles here that aren't like emulators.
If you wanna act like you're better than me, you're gonna have to hit me up in some football.
You gotta beat me in this football game, dude.
Oh, it's Super Challenge football.
Catch me in my Super Challenge
football or fuck off.
Oh, dude, they have the good Mortal Kombat game. This is the one I would actually play with you. Can you find this?
The PS Vita boxes? What the This might be the smallest game cartridges for anything.
Of like all time?
Yeah, these are a little bit smaller than DS games. That's tiny. I did not know that. I've never had a PS Vita.
I also have never had a PS Vita. Can we find this one for like a console you own?
For Freddy. I'd play it just for Freddy.
Just because Freddy's in it? Also, thank y'all for smashing that like button. We hit 6 likes, my guy.
My guy?
I'm sure that people would love to see us play more Dragon Ball Z games, too.
I'm pretty sure I've had this one. I think this one's trash.
You think that one's trash?
Yeah, I think this is the one where you're not doing a lot of fighting, it's just a lot of quick time events.
I'm not sure.
I
It
think
has
that's what this one is.
custom
Yeah.
scenes.
Yeah, you can create your own character in this one, but that doesn't mean it's good.
Interesting.
I think in this one, it's just a bunch of quick time events.
Welcome back, Scavenger. Also, Kirby says that the Vita cartridges are of similar size to the Switch cartridges.
Switch?
The Nintendo Switch.
Prove it.
But we're looking for what game again?
Mortal Kombat 9, right?
Yeah. So we gotta look for M's.
Wouldn't be Xbox One.
It wouldn't be in W's. Oh, Xbox One is too new?
Yeah, I don't think they have Mortal Kombat 9 for Xbox.
I see Mario Sports. Oh, right. You've never fucked with the Naruto games. I'm telling you. They're actually...
Like, I'd be like, oh, that's straight from the show.
But I mean, they actually tell you the whole story in the... Scavenger said go to 360. We're in 360. This is the 360 section.
Yeah, shut up.
What? Don't tell him to shut up. And he said, wasn't MK9 Mortal Kombat versus DC? No, it was not.
Mortal Kombat versus DC does not have a number.
It's just actually not a numbered game.
It's just its own game. And I think I really liked that game when it first came out, but when I watched a playthrough of it again, the graphics look nasty.
They did look good when it came out. I do have to agree with that. This is a good ass game, but it shouldn't be $26 now. It's too much. If you like fantasy, but you hate first person, Kingdom of Amalur's Reckoning is really good. They have King of Fighters 13. I'd beat the shit out of you in this. It comes with the soundtrack. $50? There's actually no fucking way. It doesn't need to be. There's no reason for this
It
to...
comes with the soundtrack.
No.
Soundtrack, man.
That's actually disgusting. They got the Midnight Club, Minecraft story mode and shit. You should get Minecraft.
I already have Minecraft for the 360.
You do? Why don't you and Serena ever play it?
I didn't think about that I had it for the 360, to be honest.
And how many 360 controllers do you have?
One.
Oh, well, you need another 360 controller. But I'd play Minecraft with you as
These
well.
are not in order.
They're all over the place.
You got F's.
Transformers next to Grand Theft Auto next to Splinter Cell.
But you do have Bioshock, Bioshock 2, and Bioshock Infinite right here, but they're not next to each other.
That is a meme.
They have like sandwiching all these games.
They have Street Fighter 4, but I'm not a Street Fighter fan. But they're selling it for $10 though, which is not bad.
Street Fighter 5 for the PlayStation.
Kirby said, hey, I played the first 2 Transformers games. I actually own the first Transformers game, but I never beat it. I don't actually beat a lot of the games I own. I have to really like it. Yo, they got Sonic 06 for $18. Get the actual fuck out of here. Why would I want Sonic 06, one of, like, the least acclaimed Sonic games, for $18? I'm not saying I wouldn't buy it. Oh, they're selling it for $10.50. That's more believable for Sonic 06. So this is the price that they bought it for, and is the price they're selling it for? That doesn't make sense. I don't. What is the relevance of this tag to this tag?
Just to let you know that you're getting fucked.
We're selling Sonic 06 to you at a loss. Like, is that what you think?
This game?
They have Sneak King.
This
How
game's
much
like-
is Sneak King?
This game's like 98 cents at GameStop.
It's $5 here. I like how your whole time here is just like, GameStop is just better value.
It is, and GameStop, and better value than GameStop would be Best Buy.
Really? I didn't know that. I would have expected Best Buy to, like, charge more. I feel like has my back.
It's called Best Buy. You're getting the Best Buy possible, man.
Nigga, it ain't Dollar Tree. Like, you know.
What if Dollar Tree had video games?
Dude. Bruh.
Five Below had video games. What were they selling for Xbox?
Were they selling Bakugan?
Nah, not for Xbox.
Not for Xbox? I know for DS they were selling that one Lego game, Legends of Chima. They just had hella copies of Legends of Chima. Oh, they had the Borderlands prequel sequel.
Pre-sequel at Five Below.
Yeah, $5. That game
That's
must
the only
be ass.
game they had for the Xbox One. I don't see it.
Stop. You can't show me the $10 sticker and then under it say you're selling it for $20. That doesn't work. Stop showing
Maybe
me
that's
when you
the new
make
price.
profit. It's not, because this is the 2nd&Charles label. That's whatever they bought it for. And see how it says like
They put it over the price
$2.17?
on here though.
Kirby says the only games that I would get at this store would be childhood ones. So you would only buy like classic games. What? This one is 10.
It's all over the place.
It is all over the place.
They don't even know what they want to sell it for. They don't want to sell it actually.
Also, I saw this earlier. I thought this was like a multiplayer. Oh, it was the Connect Fable game.
Yeah.
Do you have a Connect?
Nope.
It's only $10.30. You're telling me you don't want to play this?
I don't even have a Connect.
We would get a Connect
No. Fuck that.
to play Fable the Journey.
Kill me.
I remember watching a video on Fable the Journey.
We're just gonna get a PlayStation 3.
We're just gonna get a whole PlayStation.
Just for Mortal Kombat 9.
True, because like we haven't been able to find it over here. But I know it was for the 360. They just might not have it. They might be a Street Fighter household. I'm telling you, I feel like you honestly would enjoy the shit out of a Naruto game. They're actually really good.
For $33 or $20.
Oh shit, $33. Get that foo-foo lame shit out of here. Like, you would enjoy a less expensive Naruto game.
Sure, man. Whatever you want.
Oh, can someone Google 360 fighting games? Xbox 360 fighting games? Maybe
Lost
like
Planet?
a top list.
No.
Pretty sure Lost Planet's like an RPG, like sci-fi RPG.
No. Portal, the fighting game.
Portal, the fighting game. Portal is definitely cross-genre, being like a shooter puzzle game.
No. Who are you shooting?
Walls, actually.
Yeah, you're not shooting walls. You're shooting portals at walls.
So you're shooting walls.
No.
That's exactly. You pretty much just said you're shooting walls.
No.
You're like false. He's putting words in my vagina. Saints Row, the double pack.
Oh God.
I've never played the OG one.
Yeah, that's.
He said Soul Calibur 4 is what Kirby said.
I already have.
But you already own it. We need to play it.
5.
You're like, and I have 5. 6 is gonna come out soon. He said Street Fighter 4.
One of the Jedi.
Street Fighter 4 is gross. No. But thank you though, Kirby, for like Googling that. Tekken 6. You don't have any Tekken games.
I've never played Tekken.
You would like it. It's Soul Calibur, but no one has a sword.
It's Soul Calibur.
And also, you can actually press back to block, so it's good.
Devil Jin.
He's from Tekken.
Yeah, his fighting style is in Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Dude, we gotta get fucking Tekken 6. I just don't know where I would find it. Best game. Best game confirmed. Is that Nickelodeon Dance or whatever?
Oh shit, it's not just Dora.
It actually is called Nickelodeon.
Backyardigans.
It's 12.
And you can play as these guys that aren't from Nickelodeon. They're just stupid
Except
kids.
the black guy. He's just on the cover.
They're stupid kids.
He's
yeah,
not
you can't
actually
play
in the
him. You
game.
can't play him. See, he's not on the back here. You can't play him.
If you're not on the back of the cover, you're not.
She's
playing.
in the game too.
He does have 5, Soul Calibur 5. He just doesn't have Tekken. For whatever reason, he doesn't like fighting without a sword.
That's not true. I have Mortal Kombat XL.
You have the really bad Mortal Kombat game? That's
And
why
I
we
have-
need 9.
I have Injustice 1 and 2.
True. I have fun with that. Sacred 3 has a great cover, but it's not the kind of game I would want it to be. In other words, it's disappointing. Look at how many copies they have that they're trying to sell for $20. Don't give me that bullshit. This one says $12. It's actually the same game.
You need to just take it up there and have them scan it and be like, do I want this or not now? Because you can't really tell what the price is.
The labels mean nothing. Scavenger said Injustice 2 is my shit. Yeah, let's see.
I got the Ultimate Edition.
Ooh. That's how you get the
I got the
bitches.
Steelbook.
Ooh. Oh, dude, trains. This is what we've been trying to get the whole time. It was behind us, dude. Trains. It's what we need in life.
I don't want that. Alright.
You're
now
like,
we're
I don't
talking.
fuck with locomotives. Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
50 cents.
I thought you had grabbed Generation Hope and said that's what I'm talking about.
50 cents.
50 cents.
That's too pricey.
It's cheaper than Dollar General would sell it for. I mean, Dollar Tree. Fuck.
Dude, I would not. If I spent all the time making a comic like this and people are getting it for 50 cents, I would kill somebody.
Damn. Kirby said, be right back in around 20 minutes if the stream is still going. My phone actually just gave me the low battery warning, so I'm actually about to end the stream. Yo, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed 2nd&Charles with Jet and Dozer.
Oh, that's an OG.
This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out here with
Dozer.
Peace.